Hey guys, and welcome back to SideQuest Comics. This is Eric here, and today I have something for you that I haven't done in a while. It's actually been a couple months, but I am going to be doing a dollar dive. Now, if you guys don't remember, I did a couple of these before where what I do is through all my hauls and my hunting and just going to different sales at comic stores and even flea markets and whatever, I like digging in the dollar bins. Well, I get big stacks and I bring them home. And what ended up starting as a staging long box turned into a dollar long box. This is basically my holding box of till I figure out what I want to do with these, enter them into my app to keep track of them. But what we're going to do today is I'm going to go in the old dollar long box, pull out 3 random dollar books that I bought in the past and talk about why did I get this dollar book? Was it something about the particular issue? Was it something on the cover that just was like, ooh, I got to get that thing? So without further ado, let's go ahead and go in the long box and pull some books out. So my hand is right on one that I'm going to pull right away. And then, you know what? I actually want to pull from the back because I kind of know what's back there. And they're big chunks of the same series. So what I want to do actually is pull some of them if I can get them. And that way I can make some room. So let's go straight to the back. So we have that one. And all right. Yeah. See this one. Yeah, I got quite a bit of this one. This was actually, I think from the summertime when I got this one. So what I want to do different for you guys is actually go table down so you guys can get a good look at these 3 that I pulled and we'll talk about them. So let's go ahead and go down. Okay, the first one I picked out of the dollar diving bin box was this one right here. This is Tales of Teen Titans number 50 from 1985. I was a little surprised to find this in the dollar bins because I know it's rather popular because it's a key book. That's the marriage of Wonder Girl and Terry Long here. Now, this one I know is super popular because of the writer, artist, inker. He did everything on this. George Perez was the creator behind this one. It's an anniversary issue, 50th issue. So, yeah, I was surprised to find this. I mean, it's in pretty good shape. I always wanted to do with you guys, I want to show you off a little bit of the book, some of the artwork inside. So it's, I usually see this for sale and it's like, well, I'm not a big DC guy. I'm not a big Teen Titans fan. I like them. They're cool. But to find this in a dollar bins, why not? I'll grab it. But yeah, there it is. There's the right there. It's the page. Yeah. They kiss and they're married. So yeah, this was one that I wanted to get for the collection since it was $1. I haven't read through this yet. I mean, I think I did years ago. So, but yeah, that's a pretty cool book to pick up for $1 by George Perez, which for the collection, it's a good one. I mean, I think this is the only one I have of Tales of Teen Titans. So it's a good one. Okay, the second one I pulled from the dollar bin is Doom 2099. Now, this one is the last issue of the series. This is number 44. It came out in 1996. Now, they did do a second volume in 2019, but it was only a one-shot. And this particular series of 2099 from back in the early 80s was my favorite series of the 2099, probably next to Spider-Man 2099. I think it was one of the better ones. I think this might have been the longest running one. And I think it's what attracted me to it, of course, is Dr. Doom. But just the fact that he's the villain thrust into the future and he's actually the good guy in that world of 2099. So, yeah, this was a fun series to read. It kind of got a little weird towards the end, But the beginning, I would say 20, 30 issues of this was really good. It's a lot of fun. The art was fantastic in the series. So yeah, this, I mean, like I said, I ended up getting the rest of this series in the dollar bins. I think it was like 10, 15 issues I needed. So I found the rest of them to finish off the run for me. So I was pretty happy to find those for $1. Like I said, it was my favorite one from 2099. So Doom 2099, check it out if you haven't checked it out. Okay, and last up, what I pulled from the dollar bin, another one that I have a bunch of these that I found. This is Star Brand from 1986. Now, this was from the New Universe that launched. This is #1, and it is by Jim Shooter. Now, yeah, the New Universe was Jim Shooter's brainchild that he did in the late 80s. This one I actually never read. I was big into DP7. That was my favorite from the New Universe. And I think I have almost all of that run. This one, I remember it. I remember it as John Romita Jr. that did a lot of the art in the beginning of this. This series only ran for 19 issues. So I was able to find the entire series in the dollar bins over the summer. I think it was the last dollar sale that they had in the end of the summer, probably like 4th of July, or actually, I think it was August that they had these. So these have been sitting in that dollar bin for a while. And I figure it's time I get them out of there so I can get some of the other dollar bins that I've gotten in the last couple months, dollar books in there. And yeah, like I knew this was in there, so I went straight for the back after it. But yeah, this is first appearance of Star Brand. And yeah, for $1 an issue for 19 issues, I got the entire run. It's a good deal. So it'll be a good read. I may not end up liking it towards the end because I know John Romita Jr. does leave. And I do like his art from the 80s, his style back then. It's something that, I don't know, I kind of like it. But yeah, this was a neat experiment, the New Universe that Shooter did there. And, just creating new characters, new universe, and all that. I don't think it lasted more than a couple of years, but, and I always see these in a dollar bin. So I've been kind of getting the different series that came out with the New Universe. So I don't know. Like I said, it's $1. You're not losing too much with just $1. So there's the ad for it. Kind of neat. So we'll see. If anything, it's good for the artwork, good for the story. So we'll see. Star Brand #1 from the New Universe is my last pick. So we'll go ahead and go up and we'll close out. Well, there you go, guys. There is today's dollar diving. 3 books from the dollar long box right there. And yeah, let me know down below what you guys think of these picks that I grabbed out of the dollar long box. Do you have any of these ones? These ones are kind of old. Guilty pleasures, I guess you'd call it. I really like the Doom 2099, like I said, and Star Brand. I got the entire series for $1 each. And now, because I grabbed this, I'm not going to bother picking these out, and this is a good thing, but I am going to go ahead and pull out the rest of these, make sure I get them all 19. And I think I got the annual too, because I have one short box, 2 short boxes full of more dollar books that I at different sales, whether it was at my local comic store, Jay's Comics, or maybe it was the comic buying center, Comics for Less, that I like going to at the end of the month to get dollar books. That's where I get a lot of these. That's where this actually started from. So let me know down below, you guys, which one was your favorite pull from the dollar bin. Was it the Teen Titans? Was it Doom 2099 or Star Brand? Do you guys remember the New Universe? Let me know down below. And while you're at it, don't forget to give me a like and a follow. I appreciate that. And while you're at it, go over to Instagram, subscribe to me there. You can see all my weekly posts that I do there, whether it's on Mutant Mondays, or maybe Friday First, or maybe it's just my What's New Wednesday. So make sure you go there, check those out, and That's all I got today, guys. So while you're out there digging through your dollar diving, happy questing, and we will talk to you next time, guys.